Okay, we wrote this one a while ago. We, she, they, it, the collective Gaia. Who knows who writes anything? We'll say we though, because it's a collective kind of noun, or whatever that is. So you have to just preface this because kind of everyone's in a way innocent if you think of it that way. If you think, who does anything if we're really being controlled by higher forces or lower forces, or both within and without, interacting through time historically. So before we start this one, we just want to apologize if we offend anyone. But a lot of people have been offended by the actions of these groups of people. So to them, we're really singing this song. And it's called Abusers. Well, the Greeks, they had some cracking gods, like your man and your one who lived on your mount, that chap. They had so many, they were harder to count. Like Zeus and Athena and your man, oh Mars, their type of worship was really a farce. If you didn't give them offerings, you'd end up in hell. That kind of worship is like anal smell. Well, it was kind of a clever pharmacological exchange system, really. So, that's a bit harsh. Then along came Jesus and his load of priests. They were interested in the old peace. Then he left. Now the only peace you have to embrace was the peace that they dangle right in your face. Pedo priests, they're fucking dicks. Pedo priests, they're totally shit. Pedo priests, they're out on the prowl. Pedo priest, God made something foul. There's not so many of them nowadays, but they're still out there. Well, you have to admit most of them were abused, but that's no excuse for making use of the cloth as a way to inflict their evil pastimes. Man, it just makes you sick. Because they tempt you in and pretend to be good, but they're more nasty than them boys in the hood. Show you some beads and a crucifix, and then they'll have you nosh upon their dicks. Pedo priests, what a shower of bricks. Pedo priests, born from a bitch. The Satan's spawn. Pedo priests, their congregation is porn. Oh, there's a lot of great ones too though. This is just a few rotten apples in the barrel. But let's not forget the evil nuns. They're just as guilty as them other ones. Sister Wendy now, she was a nice one, but the others want to stick things right up your bum. Think of all the people whose lives they have ruined, a perversion in a role they assumed. They practice murder in the name of the Lord. Rape, death, torture. I'm like, oh my God. Now this is just, again, a few rotten apples. It's not all of them, but rapist nuns, they're as bad as the priests. They're under your sheets. Those rapist nuns are under your sheets. Rapist nuns, they're touching your muff. Rapist nuns, because they're not up the duff. Now think about that, it plays a big part. Denied by religion to practice the art of loving someone in a physical way. So they turned evil and besmirched the term gay. To all religions out there we say, to the victims, you have to pay. Sell all you own and give it to them, whose lives were ruined and spat out like phlegm. We thought you weren't meant to covet, so by giving them all of it, you can make a good start. Make a start. Pay them back. Go and live like you're Christ. Pedo priests, try and learn to be nice. Rapist nuns, get down on your knees. Pedo priests, set your victims free. Get married, please. Your church is a joke. Should go up in sweet, sweet smoke. And you let Jesus down, because you all will burn to the ground. Oh, that's a bit harsh. We don't really believe that. You know, the church and the nuns do great work and they should remain. But reparation is in order, right? Happy New Year. 25. The square of 45.